Famer Doris Burke and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Edwards is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Bradley Beal is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Ellis, then it's Malone, and it's Monk in at the 3 spot. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Back to Ellis. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Monk. Pass to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. And Ellis throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now, here's Monk. Defended by Bridges. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Paul with the 3, and the Suns get it back, and he gets it to go.
That's just great work by DeMarcus Cousins. Persistence, great scoring ability, and that's how you manufacture points.
Monk finds Ellis. Back to Monk. Cousins pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started, and taken away by Ellis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander dishes it to Ellis. To the paint. Outside for Beal. Ellis outside. Pocket 6. Nailed from three-point land. Ellis has got 5.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball passes to Edwards. Poke loose. Inside. Bridges outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges misses.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cousins. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ellis.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Bridges. Malone with the block. And they'll keep possession. Paul surveying the floor. Another shot.
Wow, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Ellis in the post. He's guarded by Cousins. And it's slammed in by Ellis.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Cousins kicks to Booker. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Booker after the made shot from Ellis. Outside, Edwards. Traps in the tray.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
And, Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now here's Paul after the miss from Ellis. In the corner, it's Bridges. And he overshot that one, missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker.
Sometimes picking after number 10 is just fine. The 13th pick in 2016, Devin Booker, one of the brightest young guards in the NBA today.
And it's tied up with that one.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Ellis throws it down.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Bradley. Back to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Ellis, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his first foul. Miami's checked in for Devin Booker. Suns trailing.
Jeremy Lamb.
Outside, Lamb. To the right side. McDermott with it. Ellis on him. McDermott can't get it to go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Now the pass to Benjamin. In the corner, it's McDermott. There's the drive. And they get it back. Lamb finds Shannon. Shot clock at 5. Suns keep it alive. Here's McDermott. Here's Benjamin. Pass to McDermott. Goes up again. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And it's Ellis finishing it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's McDermott. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shamet on the wing.
Oklahoma City foul. Alexei Pokusevski.
For Phoenix, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Terry with it, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And there's Ellis. That's good on the assist by Terry. 17 points for Ellis.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Lamb kicks to McDermott. To Lamb. Passes it to Benjamin. Stolen by Terry. And now here comes Terry leading the break. It's tipped.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Bradley, no one around him. And again, it's the Suns missing. With 1 on the clock. Down it goes! Down it goes!
His answer!
And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder out in front as they end the first quarter with a 13-4 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's...
And with his younger team, it's got to be... Going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Phoenix, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
We've got Ellis. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Bradley Beal. And there's Monk, and it's Malone in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Hawks was a big factor. He finished with 20 points and was a big part of the rebounding effort as well, grabbing several boards down the stretch to help out. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 14-point game. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. To the middle, here's Cousins. That one drops for him.
Boy, aggressive move by DeMarcus Cousins. He'll dish out more punishment than he receives, that's for sure.
To the inside, takes the 13-footer. 2 points, that one goes. Malone's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Paul, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Great D that time from Beal. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Booker. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. 54 seconds left in the first half. Here's Ellis. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Now Cousins. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Malone passes to Monk. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Oklahoma City with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their transition game has been in... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Z.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Edwards, and it's Bridges in at the small forward spot.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Booker looking around. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Booker.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Edwards finds Booker. Pass to Paul over Beal. Paul's shot is off.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Mullen. And that's now 30 points for Ellis.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Benjamin, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Phoenix, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts, and the first one drops.
Line for 2.
And the Thunder making a change here. Terry's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Lamb's checked in. It's stolen by Lamb. And there's a whistle that goes on Z. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Booker. 10 points for him. Here's McDermott. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His third personal foul.
Well, you think back, guys, to Doug McDermott's time back in college. It was one of those special careers in the long history of the game. After playing all 4 years in college, McDermott was 5th on the college basketball scoring list.
An incredible college player at Creighton, McDermott was a 3-time first-team All-American.
And his senior year, guys, leads the entire nation with over 26 points per game. And now we're seeing that translate to the pro game. Doug has embraced his role as a second-unit scorer.
There's Shamet. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. Great open look there.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
The Thunder leading by 17. Down low. Pakusevsky, the pass to Ellis. And Ellis throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Inside, Terry. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Suns trail by 19, and there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Simmons checked in for Richmond. Booker the pass to Benjamin. There's the dish to McDermott. It's It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ellis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
To the middle. Here's Simmons. It's blocked. Booker against Terry. The pass to Lamb. Back to Booker. Pass to Benjamin. 6 to shoot. And here is Shamet. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Simmons passes to Ellis. Back to Simmons. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Suns trail by 21. Here's Booker. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
What tremendous instincts as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
Ellis down low. Second chance shot. Here's Pokusevski. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the Thunder making a change here. Mann's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Bradley's checked in for Devin Booker. Lamb finds Shamet. Outside Bradley. To the paint. Here's Lamb. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lamb's got his first basket of the night.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Poked away. Now here's Ellis. He's got 32. Simmons can't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Lamb. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 17. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bradley's got the ball. Lamb dishes to McDermott. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Edwards against Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. And Malone with the stuff.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 19. Bridges outside. From the arc. A new 14 for the Suns. Here's Edwards. Tries yet again. Malone with the block. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 9. Here's Ellis. And Ellis throws it down.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Passes it to Benjamin. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. 35 seconds left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Beal. Here's Mann. Now Ellis. He's got 34. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards. Inside, here's Bradley. Man with the rebound. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Good on both.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
Paul's shot is off. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Ellis is out there at Malone. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Monk in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. To the inside. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Here's Ellis. Pass to Malone. Shot clock at 6. Ellis kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Paul. Malone trying to break free. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Malone. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. There's Beal with the 3. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Bridges outside. Shoots over Malone. That one rolling around and rims out. The Thunder leading by 17. Feeds to Ellis. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. A second chance effort. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Beal. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Thunder. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Puts it up from 12, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ellis has got 11 rebounds in the game. With the drive, and then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bridges passes to Booker. Over Malone. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and Maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And the Suns call time.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Edwards has checked in for the Suns. Oklahoma City on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Paul dishes to Booker. For three, Bridges, good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Suns trail by 20. Left side, Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Ellis. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
The first one falls. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Amazing technique on the boards tonight, MP. You found a body every time the ball went up. Coach must have been happy with that effort.
I think it's a cliche that rebounding is a team effort, but it's true. So whether you're a guard, big, when the ball goes up, you find your man and you put a body on him. Coach has been preaching that since preseason. He's really big on taking care of the fundamentals, doing the little things, and he's right. That's often the difference between winning and losing.
Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. On your own run,
Let's bring out the starters for your Oklahoma City Thunder. At the center position, at 7'0" number 37. At the small forward position, at 6'3", number 40, Malik Monk. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 3, Bradley Beal. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Alexander. At the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 20. The head coach for your Oklahoma City Thunder is Mark Daigneault. And let's hear it for your Oklahoma City.
Welcome. Before we get...
Thank you, Brian.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. Here are the starters for Houston. We've got Green, Kyle Kuzma out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Bender in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Z in at the 4. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Outside Monk. Beal outside. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Bender. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Bender. Back to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Here's Richmond. No good. A bit long that time. On offense, here are the Thunder. Pass to Ellis. And the layup is good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Here's Richmond, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Kuzma outside. And he drives in. Ellis with a rebound.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
Gotta respect the speed of Beal. Outstanding when he penetrates inside.
To the middle. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ellis' shot is off. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Monk, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. To the inside, Ellis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Richmond, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Pass to Bender. 5 on the clock. Back to Kuzma. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma's made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
And he can't hit the second. Thunder with a lead. Here's Beal. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, man, he rebounds much bigger than his size. Beal will get scrappy when fighting for the boards.
Floats one. There's the block. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ellis. Down low. Here's Malone. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now, here's Green. 15 in his last outing. Here's Richmond. There's the drive. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Richmond. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 3 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The Rockets with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League, where he got a taste of the NBA style of play.
Here's Richmond following the bucket by the Thunder. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills while playing against league caliber talents.
Ellis good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called. Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And the Rockets with possession here. 11-point game. Outside Brunson. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-3 run. Pass to Ellis. Inside. Here's Richmond. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And it's Houston's ball. Trailing by 13. Here's Christopher.
2 minutes.
Here's Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
And the Thunder in possession here. Pass to Ellis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 10.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
Here's Giddey. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Driving in, and it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Martin's checked in. From the inbound. The Rockets pull it in.
Oklahoma City foul. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Christopher. He really had an off game against the Heat.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. Now the Rockets take it the other way. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, but the fact they came so close, you got to admit it's impressive. I mean, most teams on an off night like that wouldn't have been anywhere near the lead.
Into the lane. It's deflected. And they get it back. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Thunder out in front. They're up by 11. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football.
Mom said.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
Oklahoma City foul.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Jalen Brunson, and it's Christopher in at the shooting guard.
Hi, guys. Will Z in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with 36 points and really hit the boards. Tremendous production in that area as well. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Martin. Hits the three-pointer. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. That's a quality all great scorers have.
Rockets
out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Substitution on the floor.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Outside Brunson. Here's Christopher. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
To the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Here's Garuba. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Driving inside.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see. That's number 2 on him already. The third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half. Pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting it to the open teammate.
The Rockets trail. Here's Christopher from 12 feet. Pass to Bender. Here's Şengün, 6 to shoot. Here's Christopher. On target from range. He's got 5.
The assist is the key to that sequence. A great look to set him up.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Knocked away. Pass to Ellis. Here's Giddey. Oh, misses the dunk. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front, up 5. We'll take... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Bradley Beal's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Z in at the power forward position. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Outside, Green. Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Green. Back to Vucevic. Outside, Green. And there's a 3-second violation. Thunder with a lead. Monk with it. Here's Ellis. Defended by Kuzma. Down low. Reverses. Count it. Good. He's got 22.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Well, Houston's shooting 40% so far in this one.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Oklahoma City foul. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kuzma. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Monk. And that one good. Monk's gotten his first points in this one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
To the inside. Here's Kuzma. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Three-pointer, Beal. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
It tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Ellis with the 10-footer. Here's Malone. The shot that time not on target. Vucevic with some nice D. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Richmond. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And, of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Martin, he's checked in for Kuzma. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
On the take for the lead. Ellis with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Richmond. And here is Green. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Richmond. The Thunder with the rebound. Okashevsky's got 4 rebounds now. Beal with it, guarded by Vucevic. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
That's a drive of coach. Crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
For the Rockets, Usman Garuba. Josh Christopher.
Beal against Green.
Jalen Brunson.
Over Beal. The Rockets again can't hit. And Oklahoma City shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Ellis. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Never any doubt where Bradley Beal's going with that pass. I mean, if he has a teammate that wide open, he's not going to miss it.
Pass to Christopher. Knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Martin. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Garuba. And that comes off the assist by Green. He has 6.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Pass to Simmons. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Under foul. That's his 5th personal. 4th team foul. Rockets substitution.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Brunson with it. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Here's Garuba. Inside. And we're going to have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And for the Thunder, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
The Rockets trail. Outside Brunson. 1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Şengün. The kick out to Brunson. Fires the 3. The Rockets with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Christopher. Another shot. Shot clock at 5. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Kuzma's checked in for the Rockets.
1st team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
Pass to Giddey. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Okashevsky rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now. For the lead. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They host the Hawks after this one. Here's Ellis. 28 points for him. Here's Mann. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Now Green. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Thunder out in front, up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. See a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Kyle Kuzma, and it's Brunson in at the 2 spot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Down low, Kuzma. Shots blocked. To the middle. Here's Ellis. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. The baseline J is on the way. Brunson misses. Thunder with a lead. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Giddy.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Here's Richmond. Pass to Vucevic. And here's... So it's the Thunder who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And how about the Bucks, who are showing calm as they come down the tunnel? A team looking for a big night on its home court. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard. And for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Matthews out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at center. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now here is Holiday. Middleton on the wing. The 17-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Now here's Murray. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
He dishes it to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo kicks to Matthews. The kick out to Holiday. Let's go. That one a little long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the bucket by the Spurs. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Murray against Holiday. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Now here's Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. McDermott with a steal. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Let's not forget, at 6'8", Doug McDermott has the ability to be a scoring threat inside the paint.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
On our AT&T 5G